All right, guys, welcome back. So let's have a look at CVS. So this stock has been struggling for a few years now, and this year, after initial sell-off in the beginning of the year, somewhere around April, this stock spent quite some time in this consolidation choppy area of $54 and $60 range, $65 range. And today it caught my attention on a breakdown since I trade a lot of ultra short-term trades. Again, this channel is more about trading options and stocks, ultra short-term swing trades. So if you're new, consider subscribing. So the biggest headline that came in today, it's basically Congress introduced a bill to basically break up all of these pharmacies from health providers, right? Health insurance providers. So basically, I'm going to just go through quickly what it is, what they are trying to do. So new proposal in Congress is adding pressure to embattled industry of pharmacy benefit managers, or PBMs, middlemen companies with significant influence in the drug supply chain. So bipartisan legislation introduced Wednesday would prohibit ownership of pharmacies and PBMs under the same roof and would require companies that currently own both types of businesses to divest the pharmacies within 3 years. So the largest PBMs are the integrated inside United Health, CVS Health, and Cigna Group. Shares of all these stocks, this is the CVS, yes, 6% down. United Health, UNH, this is another stock that is down 5.6%. And then Cigna is another stock that is down 6% or so. Compared to these two names that, of course, very, very large cap, even CVS is pretty large cap stock. The only difference is if you take a look at the yearly chart, CVS has been in a downtrend for 3 consecutive years now, and they have changed their CEO recently too. And then, of course, on the other hand, we have United Health CEO basically got assassinated. But you can see, there's a clear difference. United Health, this is the chart of United Health. Every single year presents 1 year of price action. So in the last 15 years, since 2009, United Health has never closed negative, okay, year to date. Yearly candles. You can see the chart. And versus, look at the CVS, what it has been doing for the last 10 years. If we go back to 2015, where high was 113, and then we almost tested this high in 2022, 2021, pretty big pump. And then ever since, it's been selling off. So CVS, a little bit in terms of technicals, it has been in a downtrend. And when it comes to betting to the downside or upside, I like strong momentum stocks. So here's what I'm watching for the stock. Again, I'm not somebody who dives deep into the fundamentals of this stock, but I know by just glancing at the stock itself, like they have pretty big net debt, 68 billion. Again, for market capitalization of the stock, 65 billion or so. CVS cash on hand, let's just take a look at that one. Cash on hand. So they have about 8 billion cash on hand, but I don't know what's the latest. Where's the latest? 9 billion. Okay, let's say as of September, they had 9.6 billion, 7 billion cash on hand. So that spin off 3 years, and we'll see what happens. But I'm not sure when that bill is going to pass. But again, if they're pushing for it, that would not be a good news ultra short term. And I would just basically, again, these videos are not recommendation for you to buy or sell your stock. Advise your financial advisor. I'm a random guy on YouTube, okay? But I'm going to be looking for momentum trade. So I'm looking to trade this name to the downside. If it cracks that $50 level, I was going take a look at on a daily chart. I was going all the way back to 20. Let me go a little bit further on a weekly. 2019, 2020. This was the area of support, $51.50. If it cracks this level, it can certainly test 2000 12 levels of $45, $43 levels. So can it drop another 15% from here? This is what I'm basically looking at. Option market, again, since I trade a lot of options, I would be definitely placing my bets through the option activity. Again, I'm not sharing any trades here. You can check out my Discord free or Patreon, all this stuff, but Discord completely free. Check it out. We share a bunch of trade ideas every single day. We share option activity, but I don't have a position in the stock. I don't have shares. I don't have contracts, but I was just glancing through the put to call ratio today. There were certainly some people coming in buying puts, and for the most part, a lot of call selling and some put buying. Some aggressive puts would be like February $35 put. I'm not sure about this one. February 21st. 35. It's pretty cheap, but again, this is not significant. But I would be looking for a probability of the stock, say, for January 15th. What is the probability of the stock dropping another $7, $8 levels? So probability of the stock dropping to these $45 levels at the moment, 12%. So implied volatility is not that high. It is implying, option market is implying that it could move $5 up or down, but I would definitely be looking at, into something that has time, maybe February, January. But if I see momentum on a short dated ones, I could definitely play some December, but I would definitely split out. So if I want to bet to the downside, usually that's what I do. I buy some short dated, I buy some little bit with the time, and then I buy a little bit with outside of the trade, outside a little bit further, more than like 50, 60 days. So then I would look for February. But as further as you go, the more expensive these contracts are. But that's the probability of the stock trading at 45, basically no more than 12, 13%. Is it high? Is it low? I mean, it's okay. It's not significant, but that's the probability. I mean, anytime I'm placing a bet like this, I mean, this is how much of an expectation I would have. But I'm watching this name to the downside, those levels. To the upside, the stock is below all of its major moving averages, 200-day, 50-day. But next resistance, if it tries to bounce this 50-day moving average, which is $58 levels, and then recent break below this maybe 55-ish, today's opening price, yesterday's lows, that was the area of support I was watching. Basically, this $55 area was $56 area was pretty decent area of support throughout last like 6-7 trading session, 6-7 month of price action. But we're cracking below. I would definitely watch other names as well, such as Cigna and United Health, but United Health is already pulling back significantly from its highs. So, but I like maybe Cigna as well to the downside a little bit. But again, these videos are purely for entertainment and educational purposes only. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you like it, like. If you don't, dislike. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.